Right guys, there we come. My wife's bringing the spuds in for me to get organised. Right, well, the plan is today, when Tony's going to come, my friend, he's going to motivate that with his mini tiller along the back there, and then the wife is going to put rows of beetroot in. And we're going to harvest them small. We had a -2.7 last night. I was worried because I didn't have a candle on, but my spuds have survived okay. Yeah. So it's warm in here today, so I keep her in here warm. It's 29 degrees. There's the beetroot she's going to put in. I've got some packets and all. This is my job. I'm now moving all that lot over this side, over here. Then I'm motivating it, digging a channel, putting the buckets in, the empty ones first. Spuds are going in, and I'm going to try and get it done to probably up to here. There's a lavender here and it's blooming died. Oh, happy about that. I bought 2 English lavenders. This one's coming back. Nice. So I think I can take a cutting at that. I hope you're picking me up with my mic. The only problem is, see, because I do a lot of stop starting, my batteries are running all the time. Right, we crack on. I'll move that. My wife is doing that. Right. Get Tony, give me a lift with that carrot frame down the bottom end, hey? Because you can't lift this, Mel. The edge dropped off a blooming Nigel, this is, you know. He had this in front of my, what's his name? Bugger it is, Nigel. We like to play, we all do. Oh, right. Right, we are getting there. We are getting there. Norman!
He's not going on.
I want to ask him if Maggie still had that generator. Yeah, don't do a lot, do they? Oh. Oh. Oh, dear. I can leave one row over there for now. And these are all for scaring cats and things, you know. I put some here. And they're moving far. It's quiet down here today, which is nice. I'll get a line in a minute. Put a line across where I'm going to put an edge in. Hang on, yeah. You can put some up on the top here and all if you want. Alright guys, sorry about all this fiddly farting about, but this building thing. So that's what you can see I'm going to do. So I'll shut this off a minute and get that done. And this is why I breathe heavy, because I used to be a smoker, guys. Smoke loads. There's a picture of happiness here, look. She's going to get in the.
You're flying.
She's going to get in the polytowel.
Some people are doing. There's players and doers.
You look, I'm being told off. I've got to get on with it. I've asked Tony to start his motorway up, and he can't do it. It won't start. Right, I'll shut this off for a minute, and I'll show you when I cleared that lot. I've now turned my mic on. I'm hoping it's yeah, they're on. Right, so what I'm doing, guys, I'm going to rotovate that section there. That wood's coming out. Soften it right up. Then I will see, the problem is having a mic is when I do it without a mic, the volume go down. It's weird, isn't it? I can't have a level, so you'll have to bear with me. But yeah, so I'm going to rotovate it up along that line, soften it up, pull it over, put some empty tubs in first, and start my spuds. As you can see, it takes a bit getting in because this has really never had nothing growing in here. I need to do it about 2 inches, 2-3 inches, so the tubs can sit in and the roots can get out. I'm gonna have to put some petrol in it. I didn't realise that was low on petrol. That low. I need to get some. Here we go, guys. Refilled quality petrol, not the bog standard. Do quality petrol. Getting through it now, and what I'm going to do is where these tubs are here next to me now, potato in it now. I've got a potato in it. Yeah, where these tubs are next to me, I'm going to put cardboard down there to stop the weed. That'll last a while. Friday today, so that means that's possibly a lot of people are out shopping and doing things. We're doing, apparently we're going out Sunday for nice fish and chips up the coast. We go to a place called Walcott, and they do absolutely fantastic fish and chips. They do. Let's turn up there. As you can see, it's getting in there now. Bits of wood, old bits of wood in that way, because there was raised beds here. If you look at it, my tiller is probably the width of one of the tubs where it's going to be sunk in. I'm going to do possibly two rows, possibly 3 if I can, here. But I'm now getting on the grassy bit, so that's going to be a bit harder. Right, I'll stop you because you don't need to see this all the time. I must remember to turn the mics off. It's a bit harder now. My God, Tony's just been over with his really mini tiller, and the wife is going to put my beetroot in here. And that's the first time I've seen her like that.
Like what?
In the muck. Yeah. So we're going to put beetroot all...
All out.
You can do if you want and
Just best
separate them.
for me.
Well, tip them all out here and then just take them, pick them. So that's... But I've just been eating our radishes and they're bloody lovely and they're really nice, got a mustardy taste. So that's done for us. I'm finishing this off, guys. But it's a hard job getting through it. I probably could have used my big and I'd have done it in seconds, but I weren't going to get it out. Right, off we go. Right guys, as you can see, I've just got to go along that edge as close as I can to it and leave that in. I'm going to. I think I can get 3 rows of tubs in, but I will tell you, how are we doing? You're keeping the heads in.
Bloody filthy.
You're keeping the heads out of ground, though, aren't you?
No.
You're supposed to. You're supposed to keep the leaves out.
Well, I ain't unravelling them now. You said that at the end. They're all in there now.
You can understand that my wife knows nothing at all about. She could do with flowers, but not with this.
Water them and the stalks will come up.
All right, water them and the stalks come up. I dare say.
Buy a bloody jar of beetroot.
I've got some jars of beetroot still, but these are for later on.
Yeah.
Keep the heads up. Oh, never mind.
Oh, well, that's better than
Right, fella new. These here. Right, guys. Ant powder. I'm going to put ant powder in the bottom of all the tubs, containers, and anybody else I'd advise you to and all, because they're prone to getting lots of ant nests in. So we will crack on, and as you can understand. Oh, I tell you what, I'll get you a right. Stay. That's that done. So now it's going to be time. The wife. Oh, excuse me. The wife has just sprinkled the beetroot. Throw that all over. Give it a little bit of a rake in the water. She's put all my beetroot in, which are.
Shut up.
And if it come through, and it, hard work. And if it come through, oh,
I'm an office worker.
oh blooming heck. Like you hear that, Ali? She's an office worker. Right, Kel had boiled one, so I think it's time for a couple, isn't it? Right, look at these homemade sausage rolls. She done them yesterday. We're actually getting on meat from the farm shop. What? Didn't make no difference. We know what it's that can go on.
Why have you got it on your hat and not on your phone?
Because I kept dropping off on my what's name. I got them, guys. I got the microphone up here because it kept dropping off my sweatshirt when I was moving. Right, so hopefully this is all working good. I should put earphones in. I can hear it then.
Right, I've got water.
Yep. Now I'm now going to rake the channels, put some empty tubs in. Then I'm going to put ant powder in the bottoms of them. Then I'll put some compost in. Then I'll get the old girl to come behind me and
My radishes turned out alright.
yeah, our radishes turned out alright, so I've been eating them, they're lovely. So we will crack on here. Alright, mustn't, alright, forget to put a sprinkling of ant powder in the bottom, guys, because
How are you getting on?
I'm now starting to put my tubs in. Right, so you put some ant powder in the bottom. Hopefully, I'm hoping to stop the ants coming through. It's not going to make much difference. It won't make no difference to the spuds. They'll get through. Right? These are the empty tubs, see. And what I'll do is I'll put some in a minute. Oh, it's warm. It's mad weather. We had a -3 last night, apparently. I'm going to turn in -3 or 4. So I pull a bit more. Got to keep my line. Because when. Hello? Oh, Bob the Builder's here, or Madam Builder. She get on with things, she do. You got to laugh. There's the old girl moaning she's got dirty hands. I'm putting ant powder in the bottom, see? Yeah, because a lot of them got filled with ants last year. I keep my line, and I can top the sides up, see, to stop like that. I It's lovely. Considering what I'm doing this, I'm in to sweat on.
You've got to fill all them up now.
Well, what I'll do now, I'll put about 3 inches in the bottom of each one. You can then drop the spuds in if you want, and then I'll put some on top. About three or four to each bucket. I'm going to do.
Do you do rows of them or
They go straight in here. They don't.
do layers?
I'll do the rows later. No. That's a wa-
Or in each tub?
Yeah, that's a waste of time layering it. I'll do that after coffee.
Right.
And I should have enough mould to go around the sides. The old girl's calling the dog a good girl, and I get napping. No trouble. That's what she'd tell you. Right, where are we? A little bit of ant powder in them, just in the bottoms. Then there'll be bloodfish and bone go in them and all, and I think I've still got some chicken pellets. Come on. I get in there, guys. If I can get a few rolls done today, I will be happy. I'm back tomorrow to do the same thing. But tomorrow's a different day because it's a Saturday. There'll be more people up here. That means everybody want to come talk and cups of tea. Might just have enough to get there. Could I do one more? Yes, if I bring this line over, I'll just have to dig that out. Right, we'll stop you. Right guys, I've had a cup of coffee. Everybody's now decided to come up and talk. I've just now been speaking to the old boy, my old mate Jack. I just said to him, I'm sorry, he's got to pack up, he's got thrombosis in the legs. And it's not going to be the same without him, I'm afraid. We had our ups and downs, but it's not going to be the same without him. I'll miss the old boy, but he's going to keep coming up. They'll allow him to have a key to come up. So I said to him, whenever he want to come up and we're here, come over for a cuppa. Right, as you can hear, the old girl's talking to somebody. She's had fun and games doing my beetroot. Oh dear. Who's that? I've got the old camera now facing my tree. The wife said put the camera on the tree because she don't want nothing to happen to it. So crocuses I've finished with. That's looking alright. She says it's looking a bit brown, but it's looking alright. My crocuses, I love crocuses. I've got some tubs there to put things in, and what was I going to put in it? Oh God. Come down here just to get away because I've been getting waylaid, and I might try and get the wife to put some things in this. Got 3 tubs empty, but I look at this, it's got something in it, doesn't it, guys? Right, okay then. Right, I'm now going to crack on and try and fill up at least the raw spuds. Forecast some frost again for us tonight. Look at this lot. Pigeons are loving them. Pigeons are loving them. Right, crack on. Here we go. Right there, guys. As you can see, I'm managing to get there. I'm getting them topped up. Got to make sure I put my ant powder in right on the bottom. Then that'll be bloodfish and bone. Sorry, I've got to plumb my back ache now, lifting this lot. That's the trouble. I want to try and get these 2 rolls done today. Put the spuds in the top tub. They're finished. And then I've got enough room, possibly. I'll have to leave a space. Because the reason why I'm doing them up this end is that my barrels, if we have a dry spell, we can keep the water going on them. and hopefully they'll be a little bit protected from the blight when it arrives and all that. Like, you know, we all get blight and everything. Yeah, so I've sent the wife off to go down and talk to old Jack to cheer him up because he's had to give up, and I can crack on. I'll show you what I'm doing. I hope this mic is working okay. The funny thing is though, I've been doing this so long, I've never had trouble with anybody saying about my mic. It's normally panning me. I have a tendency to pan too quickly. I always have, because I move. I've never been a slow person. Right, and powder. Yeah, I'm not sort of a slow person. If I'm going to do something, I like to get it done. That one here. Oh dear. Once I settle down, and what I'll do is when the weeds start to come through, I'll just spray through them. That's what I'll do. Just spray the weeds and not the ground. But it's easier actually because you can actually pull the weeds out. There's quite a few people still up here. You know, I've got the old girl is I keep her potting about. She forget what the time is. Right, there's another one. You got to remember that when these tubs, when I start emptying them to top them all up, if I can get this bit done, then me and the wife can both put the put the potatoes in. I'm getting bloody stupid and old. I don't know. Oh. Yeah, that's going to be, you know, old Maggie, she thought she had sciatica, but no, they believe she's got a problem with her back, so she's had to give up, which is, you know, it's really sad day, isn't it, sometimes, but she's better off away from this because she was bullied for the last few years by a certain person. So we were going to miss her. We are. Another two give up on the end. But saying that, we've got John who's arrived, and he's a nice guy. Oh, I've got no more empty tubs, so I'm going to have to put some spuds in and top them up. So I'll go and get my blood fishing bone. I'll pause you. You've obviously not been seeing it anyhow because it's too high up. The reason of this is because I'm right, so what I do is I've got chicken pellets. I buy by the 20 kilo or 25 kilo sack, so it'll be a third of them in. Right, so that's them chicken pellets. Oh dear, no blood fishing bone. Just a drop of that. You got to remember, this is my compost out of my compost bin down there. It's a couple of years old, so it's going to be good stuff anyway. I'm hoping for mega potatoes. Somebody just said to me, I don't know why you go through all that trouble. I said, do you know why? I said, because at the end of the day, when they're ready to harvest, I tip the buckets out and that's it. I said, it's not like digging them out of the ground. When you dig them out of the ground, you have to you have to, you always leave some in, don't you? Right, and the other thing is, guys, is a few slug pellets. A few slug pellets in. I got a few in the bottom. I know that they also, Jack showed me what to do about this. He said, put a few slug pellets in, especially when you do them in the ground. Because they've got a bulb plant. I used to have a bulb plant and push them straight in the ground like that. But now I do double rows. And if this video is going to be too long, I will put it in 1 and 2 parts. Right, I'll have to stop this now because I've got some neighbours coming up. And then I'm going to, well, I'll stop it and I'll show you when I start putting them in. Right guys, that's how I will do it. I will use all my big ones up. I'm not worried too much about chits. I'll use all my big ones. And then my little ones, I will possibly put 4 or 5 in. The compost is very moist, so that's good. And you can see how I'm going to go. Right, I'll stop this and crack on. Right, there we go. And what you normally do is I normally top them up and let them start to come through. But I'm going to top them probably up right up to the top. And that'll, because there's supposed to be a frost again tonight, so it could help them out. So I've just got to do these, 12, then I'll use them tubs there to top up these, so then that'll give me them empty tubs to go in here. Right, well that's me done for the day, because I've got a man to do my van now coming around, so I've got to get home. They'll be finished here tomorrow. Nothing to take. Just put them swede and that glass in the shed. Right guys, talk about quick pack up, I don't know. Right, stay safe everybody, and bye for now.